today we are going to deliver the topic narrative techniques used in the novel Be Not Child, written by E.E. Wood. Narrative technique mean. So starting by narrative technique as its a code, a way in which narrator conveys what they want to say to their reader and methods that they use to develop a story. So narrative technique is not much complicated. It means a way. The narrator makes a way to convey their message to the reader. The techniques or the methods used to develop a story is called narrative technique. There are different narrative techniques which are broken down into 7 categories. They are character, perspective, plot, setting, style. Your style can be classified into 2: figurative language and literary devices. Theme, atmosphere. So, how many narratives are there? How many types of narratives are there? There are 3 types of narratives: first person narrative, second person narrative, third person narrative. So, moving on to the next slide. Be Not Child. It is a novel written by a Kenyan author, Ngugi wa Thiong'o. So obviously, while evaluating the narrative techniques, we can come across one thing: the African culture. About the maybe the author has mentioned the history of the country, about their oral tradition, culture, everything. African literature never gained much popularity, and so they had oral literature at the beginning, through which they expressed their feelings, and Yuki also did the same. In the novel, we can see Yuki has employed oral literature, myths, folklores, and legends. Oral literature is formed out of traditional performance, which Yuki had incorporated using stylistic devices, and he became successful too. As a narrator, he uses it very skillfully and captures the attention of the readers. So, fiction in the novel portrays oral tradition of his culture. The author explores the devices of oral tradition for the purpose of preservation and projection of social cultural heritage and to teach moral values. So here, the author uses devices of oral tradition to preserve his culture, that is African culture, and teach the moral values to the Kenyan readers or the African readers to know more about their culture. Now, Be Not Child can be considered as an autobiographical novel. It's one kind of perspective. As I said before, it's a narrative technique, an element of narrative technique. So, when we consider Be Not Child as an autobiographical novel, we focus mainly on period at the end of the World War II, and it also explains mainly the causes of Mau struggle. So, in the early stage, readers establish their view in an autobiographical point of view before considering it as a history novel. When we consider Be Not Child as a historical novel, it shows the socialist thinking of the narrator or through historical elements. Here we can say that he wants to bring liberation that they cannot ignore because their legends and the past heroes are their inspiration because they are among themselves. Their past heroes and legends are one among them. Be Not Child also traces the history of Kenyan people in general and of the Gikuyu tribe, that is a tribe in Kenya or in Africa. So therefore the story brings together history, legends and folklores as a way of tracing the Vinician past. So here the historical elements are something which traces their past. Now, on considering the usage of myths, we can come to a conclusion that the author was very interested in his country's history. Yeah, because here the myths are the main factor, or it can be considered as a technique to show that he was very keen and interested in his country's history. Several examples can be taken to serve as an evidence. The first myth, which can be seen in page number 24 of the novel, Not Child, the myth is like this. And the creator, who is called Murungu, took Nuli from his holy mountain. Yes, God showed Niku and Nuli all the land and told them, this land I hand over to you, it's yours, to rule until serenity, sacrificing only to me, your God, under my sacred tree. So this is a myth. Then the employment of the above-given myth in Rudy's novel is symbolic, not only in the author's desire, but also to present the genuine history of his people, but also his secret attempt to act like the elders mooted about to provoke Kenyans to the realization of their deprivations. This device is used to emphasize the Kenyans' divine ownership on the Kenyan lands, as well as to keep Kenya's history alive in the minds of the Kenyan. Movie finds this tremendously essential in order to fight the weight of misrepresentation inherent in a situation where the colonizer is the sole historians. So, moving on to the next slide. By the use of these myths and legends and a sequential presentation in his novels, which tends to record the stages of Kenya's gradual colonization and alienation from the ancestral lands. So here, what it is means that myths and legends are a sequential representation in the novel, which can be used as a record for the gradual colonization of Kenya and the alienation from their own land, ancestral land, from their own ancestral lands. He himself believes that Kenyan people find that their fears are confirmed in the Bible. Biblical allusions become the device with which he spies the codes of their innermost feelings, equating their sufferings to those of Israelis and strengthening their belief in the justice of his cause in a bid to regain what the settler has taken from them. His Kenyan readers see themselves and the traditions presented in identified terms in the nutshell, where Vogel equates other fictional characters, identities, and positions to these on the biblical Israelis, as the narrator looks in the nutshell. So here, what they mean is that we can see a lot of biblical allusions to. That is what it is meant by. Biblical allusion is another term or like a word. Biblical allusion, historical allusions, these two are also a kind of literary device or what, a kind of perspective. So then what? Then the next thing is that the historical allusion. Here where we can see the historical elements. The individuals referred to existed in history and their actions are historical. Therefore, while contributing to the success of Muni's stories, the use of historical allusion enhances. So we can see here historical allusions. Now moving on to, so we can see many symbolizing things and narrative techniques like biblical allusions, historical allusions, symbolizing by images like peace, luxury, triumph, winning. All these are symbolic terms. So, as we said, the symbols usage strengthens the active reader, and it also poses the little challenges of interpretations, unraveling, and makes readers enjoy the mature works of art. Finally, when we look upon the title of the novel, it is also symbolic. Weep not child. It symbolizes the disillusionment of the hero, and where we can see the struggle and the sufferings which result in the imperialist and his queens are frustrated, which is shown in this novel. And devices are used in the novel. Like motive is another device used in the novel. All these are used in the novel. And when we come to the conclusion part, we can see that different narrative techniques are used here, like myths, legends, historical allusions, autobiographical allusions, symbolic devices, like what we said before. The narrator here is the third person, that is, the novel uses an omniscient third person narrator who reads seamlessly through the perspective of different characters, also provides an objective view of the different events events and settings in the novel. Also, here we can see the biblical allusions and historical allusions and many different perspectives. These are many different perspectives. And whereas the literary device of figurative language includes myths, symbolic devices, etc. So this is all what I want to say.